Howdy folks, welcome back to Transport Fever 2. We are making money hand over fist. It's going great. All the lines are doing pretty well. Some of them are in the like the off season, if you will. But overall doing great. I've also went through and replaced all of the vehicles with modern equivalents. We have no more horse-drawn carriages or anything. We're up to 1915. And we got some new trucks. The Benz truck, side stakes, and tarpaulin. So I've got all those replaced. They're all chugging away. And I also added a branch over to Omaha. We could look at that real quick. So that just extends on from Jackson. Nothing too exciting. It's just a single line for now. Runs over here to Omaha to deliver fuel. Just kind of follow the land contours. Nothing special. Truck stop, a single truck, bring in fuel. It's getting about as much as it needs. It's going to be just kind of a slow growth because it's off over here in the middle of nowhere. Not much around it. Now, there is a fuel refinery right here, but I have to get it over the mountain. Plus, we'd have to get oil up here. So I thought it kind of made sense to just get fuel coming this way. We'll see how that goes. I don't know if it's going to be a good long-term growth thing or not. But I think in today's video, we're going to come down here to a part of the map we haven't touched yet, to Durham. And it's kind of a nice little setup, I think. See if we can make this work. So Durham needs tools. I think, yeah, tools and then machines. But Durham could use tools. And we have a tools factory right here that will take these planks. Yeah, planks. And we have a sawmill up here, and we've got wood nearby. So I'm thinking, yeah, we'll just get some wood going up here to the sawmill. And then, I don't know if we should do a train. I was thinking about a little train. It would take planks down to the tool factory, and then drop off tools on the way back up. And then we'll just see how that goes. So that's the plan for today. So one of the first things we're going to need is a train station up here. Want a through station. And I think we just need one track for now. We'll start kind of small. I'm going to make this out a ways. Going to make sense here. We'll get a truck stop going through. Actually, before we do that, let's check the height. So we're at 20 meters there. We're at around 5 meters there. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a climb to get up to the planks. That's no problem. They're going to be coming. The train will be empty coming out of Durham, so that shouldn't be an issue. So I'm thinking maybe just plopping this down. Right in here. We'll just go for it. Let's get the track laid. So we're going to come up here, and then we're going to need a stub station. This is a little bit overkill for what we got going on, but got the money right now, so we're gonna use it. I wonder actually. Maybe future-proof this a bit and just put in a station, because that should pull from the industry. Got there. So yeah, we're spending a lot of money on this, but should make it back. And then we might want to redo some of these roads. Well, there's nothing really south of here, so we might actually just do a terminus here. Turn that a bit and still get the 2 connections. That'll make the goods go faster. Why does it keep saying catenary? It keeps randomly getting turned on. It's so odd. I don't get it. How do I get rid of that? Do I not? Okay, well, whatever, I guess. I've never used catenary anywhere, and it just decides to turn itself on. No. Maybe I've laid catenary somewhere and didn't even notice. That's a possibility. Alright, so we want to head up that way. We're pretty flat through here, so let's just connect that. 104,000, and it's full speed all the way through. I'll take it. We'll eventually expand this, but for now I think I'm just going to have a single train going back and forth. So, not too fussed about the track. Full speed, 144 grand. Done. And of course we're going to need a train depot down here. So I think this might be a good place for a train depot. Let's just stick one right here for now. Throw a signal there. Signal there. Should let a train get out on there. We'll have the train going back and forth. Then we're going to need a depot out here. Let's get some city street. Well, let's just do it this way. We'll spend a little bit of money on Durham. And we need a truck station. Want to squeeze that in like right here, but we just need a single platform, no tram track. Let's just go ahead and make it 30 meters. Plop that right in there, and we're going to need a road depot. Stick that over there out of the way, and then we're going to need a truck unload stop. And we want tools right here in this part of town, so let's do that. Like I said, we're going to spend a little bit of money on Durham. We have a lot of money right now. Now, if we set up a new line, it's going to be a truck line. It's going to be Durham Tools. That works for me. Durham Central, get a full load, and just wait on the load. Beautiful. All right, now we need a train, but we need some wood over to the sawmill before we get too far ahead of ourselves. That'll bring the planks down. That'll bring the tools back up. Let's go ahead and actually create that line. New line, and it is a railroad line. It's going to be Durham Links tools. It's going to go from here down to here and then stop there on the way back. Durham East is going to be full load. And south will be full load. Beautiful. Now, what's the best way to get logs over here? If we take a look at the sawmill, it takes 2 logs to make a plank. These can supply 400. So one might be enough for a good start. But this is kind of far. So do we want to truck the logs over there? I think I'll probably start by trucking them. Should we just... I'm tempted to just bend it around there. Let me do an experiment here. Go big or go home. So if we had a decently sharp curve there where the train's still slow anyway, have it come out and then south. What's our elevation like? I'm just thinking out loud here. So we're at like 19 and this is falling down quite a bit. So it's going to be an uphill climb. We need totally different cars, wouldn't we? Go take a look here. What do tools go in? Boxcar? Okay, so we're going to already have a mixed train, aren't we? But logs and planks can both go in a flat car. Well, I might regret this. But let's go ahead and set this up for trains. I'm having second thoughts. Now, do it. Eventually, we'll probably want to go down to that other mill. Or, sorry, it's, what's it called? Durham Forest. I was thinking sawmill, but that's upstream. Alright, well, we've committed, so what do we need to do to get across here? Do I need navigable waters? I'm thinking no. I can, if I get to the point where I need this oil down here, I'll have enough money to rebuild that problem, so. We'll just come across the river. So this is fairly flat up through here. And we're just accelerating here anyway, so it doesn't matter to me that it's slow. I think, anyway. We'll see. This is pretty ambitious. And I need to amend my line now. How do I put a station? How do I put a station ahead of here? Can't right click. Yeah, I don't actually know. I guess we can do this. Have to delete one and then add that. Alright, so Durham sidings. Full load. Over to Durham East. Full load. Alright, so we'll take the logs. We'll take the planks. Maybe we can make this work. Let's see if we can make this work. We should have sawmill. So forest, sawmill, there. Drop off the tools. Sure. Might work. So let's get a train set up. We're just going to have one train for now. Cargo-wise, we're going to need flat car with stakes, top speed of 80. That'll take care of the logs and planks. How long is this going to be? Not too bad. So that's 6 cars. 72 capacity. Let's go for 8. Oh, that only carries 12. I thought that would carry a lot more tools than that. Oops. Let's do 6 of each. And we're going to throw a... Shoot, what's our track speed? I forget now what our track speed is. Let's throw a mogul on there. That should just fit in the station. 8 million. Ching! Alright, this can be Durham Tools planks. Boom. Alright, go forth and do stuff. Alright, it sees Durham Sawmill. It's already pumping out the logs like crazy. Excellent. So it doesn't see the factory yet, but it might have to make one loop first. Oh no, I need trucks up here. That's why. Alright. Some trucks going. So we're going to bring tools, so we're going to need the tarpaulin truck. Let's just get 4 for now. Should be plenty. You're going to go tools. That's got catchment. That's got catchment. Alright, let's speed this up. Go down here and get some logs. We'll see if we can make this work. It might take a couple years to get profitable. Because the demand's not going to be super high in Durham. They just want 34 tools. But I'm hoping we can get that to grow a decent amount. Then maybe get some passenger service up to Fort Lauderdale. I'd kind of like to get some passenger train service going here soonish. We'll kind of see how the economy goes. We've got this track here, so we can extend that down here to a passenger station, and then add some more track as needed. And then we would have passenger service between Fort Lauderdale, Escondido, and Costa Mesa. Branch off there and have a station. So in theory, it would work. All right, how are we doing? Where'd my train go? Oh, you already dropped off your logs? Excellent. Wait. No, you don't have any logs. Did you drop off logs? Why did you not pick up logs? I'm confused. What did I mess up? I know you guys are already typing in the comments, but I can't see your comments right now. It's not real time. If you just wait a minute for now. I probably flubbed something up. Alright, whoops. Do you see a connection yet? Yeah, so there's something messed up in the chain here. It's like it didn't take logs. Have I? Yeah, I haven't transported any logs, so I messed up somewhere. All right, well, we'll get the train back over here and I'll see where I messed up. Looks like it didn't pick up any logs. All right, we need a cool thumbnail. At least we can get that accomplished. Whee! We're just going to follow this train along and we're going to see what happens. Should be able to load up logs. It's a good looking bridge. Why are you not loading up logs? You are loading up logs. Okay. Maybe it's because it was just the first run through. It still says transport 0%. Maybe because it hasn't dropped them off yet. I don't know all the ins and outs of Transport Fever 2 yet. We should drop off logs here. Right? Yeah, stored. Okay, and it's loading some planks. Okay, I think it was just because it was the first run through. Something didn't quite work right. So we should just wait a minute here and then, yeah, it's going to take off. So we'll get this flowing. It's likely going to need more than one train. But I'm going to see how one train does for now. This should come all the way down. Drop off the planks. Grab this guy again. Gonna scoot right through there like it doesn't even care. I'm down here to the lovely tools factory. Woo! Oh, we got some new trucks. Nice. There we go. We have dropped off some planks. And we're loading tools. Alright. The numbers aren't that big yet. But if we drop these off in Durham, then we have our loop complete. I'm guessing it's going to work now. So once this gets going, I'll probably end up double tracking this. Getting at least a couple trains feeding it. But we're going to start small. I don't want to cut into my nest egg too much. I got big plans. There we go. Drop some tools off, and there we go. We got one truck full of tools headed out. Woohoo! Durham wants 34 tools. It's about to get 7. Or 4. Does that say 4? That had 7 tools on it. I don't know. It's Transport Fever 2 math. Who knows? So yeah, we're definitely pumping out the logs here. And we just don't have enough train power yet. That's okay. You gotta start somewhere. And it might even make sense to just have a log train that goes back and forth. And then the other train takes planks down and brings tools back. We'll see. Yeah, I know the condition of vehicles is poor, but that's okay. I don't really care at this point. I could raise the maintenance costs, but not sure it really matters at this point. We're making good. And I'll probably be replacing some trucks soon. But anywho, we got some tools to Durham, so mission accomplished for this video. And then hopefully at some point we can ramp up this tool production, because we also need tools up in Fort Lauderdale. So if we do end up making a passenger or a rail connection, we could get both passengers and tools rocking and rolling through here. Somebody else needed tools. Did Costa? No, Jackson needs tools. So you can maybe even get some tools headed north up to Jackson at some point. Well, we will see. That'll be it for this episode. Let's close out by following the train like we usually do. Thanks as always for watching. And I'll catch y'all next time.